The Crossroads of the West Gun Show returns to the Mar Fairgrounds a week from Saturday. Once again, attendees will be able to buy kits that allow them to build so-called untraceable ghost guns, which they can do without a background check.
Our 10 News reporter John Horn explains why pressure could be mounting to stop those sales.
Gun. It looks like a gun, it shoots like a gun, it kills like a gun. It should be regulated like a gun.
Del Mar resident Roseanne Sharp wants to put an end to the sale of so-called ghost gun kits at the Crossroads of the West Gun Show. People at the shows can buy the legal build-at-home kits without a background check. The Southern California ATF says 30% of the guns it either buys undercover or seizes are homemade, and this was the type of gun the 16-year-old suspect used in last year's Saugus High School shooting in Santa Clarita. State law requires people who build the guns at home to register them and get a serial number. Otherwise, they can go to jail. But Sharp says that's not realistic.
Do you think a 16-year-old is going to register the gun? Do you think a felon is going to register a gun? Do you think someone who is suicidal, who cannot pass a background check, is going to register a gun? No.
On Monday, the Del Mar City Council will consider a resolution calling on the fairgrounds to prohibit the sale of unregulated firearm parts, components, and kits on its property. A spokeswoman for the gun show says these so-called ghost guns are 100% legal, and it's a hobby enthusiasts enjoy. Danielle James, who directs sales at Poway Weapons and Gear Range, says people who want to break laws will, no matter the law.
If they aren't legally allowed to buy a gun in California and they go across state lines and buy an unfinished frame and then build it up themselves, they're going to do it. They're always going to find a way around the laws in order to circumvent them.
The Del Mar City Council will consider that resolution at its meeting Monday. That's just in time for the Crossroads of the West Gun Show, which begins Saturday, March 14th, over at the fairgrounds. In Del Mar, John Horn, 10 News.
And last year, the state passed a bill that will require background checks for handgun frames and unfinished receiver purchases, but that doesn't take effect until 2024. We are waiting on a comment from the fairgrounds.